Alright people, what is up? This is the voice Jay Pradhan with you, and it's all about the ladies tonight. I mean, you know, there are lots of ladies inspiring in a lot of ways, and in the lounge I'm actually very proud to, yes, introduce two wonderful ladies. Yes, actually three wonderful ladies. To the wonderful ladies, but then they had three wonderful ladies doing wonderful things and inspiring a lot of other ladies as well. And yeah, gents like me too, right? So ladies who are actually traveling around, yes, welcome you all in the lounge.
Thank you.
So yeah, हामीसँग तीनजना हुनुहुन्छ. Please introduce yourself to the audience.
Namaste. My name is Pooja Rijal, and yeah, I'm at Radio Nagarik.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Menuka Gurung, and I am one of the winner of Swo-Yatra 2018, and I'm so happy to be here today.
Hi, मेरो नाम चाहिँ Gaurie Malakar. I'm also the one of the solo women travel challenge winner this year 2018, and I travel Annapurna Circuit, Upper Mustang, and at the moment I'm at the Radio Nagarik studio.
Alright, that is nice. That is really nice to have you ladies here. So solo traveling भनेर चाहिँ तपाईहरु मध्ये सबभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ को जानु भएको थियो?
सबभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ I think
Okay, so Gaurie दिदीबाट सुरु गरौँ हैन. So तपाईलाई यो सोलो ट्राभलिङ को चाहिँ कन्सेप्ट अथवा भनौं न यो चाह कसरी बढ्यो तपाईलाई?
I am in the travel tourism line, but even though I didn't really know about the solo traveling, so when I saw these advertisement the form in the Facebook, and I said like, okay, I think this is the one where I can fulfill my dream. Okay. Because my Manang is my dream destinations.
So you went to Manang, right?
Yeah, I went to Manang.
So okay, we'll talk about how it felt in a while. So Menuka, tell me about you.
For me, I was doing study abroad Thailand, and I had all the freedom to go wherever I wanted to go. But again, like scholarship student, I had like financial restriction. So my first instinct was like Nepal I'll be like earning and then like traveling. The Nepal reality hit me because I was earning, but I didn't have the freedom. Okay. Parents were like, "Kina jancho ekli keti manche ho bhanera." Okay, so I was like, okay, so the whole concept of like paisa bhayepachi चाहिँ freedom आउँछ भन्ने चाहिँ that was like wrong. Okay, and when I saw like solo travel application, I was like, okay, this is gonna give me the freedom that I wanted to. So mirलाई चाहिँ that was the main reason I applied for solo travel ko लागि.
And Pooja Rijal, what about you?
Yeah, so I always had this feeling that I should travel, but solo travel was like मेरो mind में थिएन.
Okay.
So when I saw this application, solo woman travel challenge, and then I really wanted to explore like what I wanted to do. एक्लै travel गर्दा कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ. I really wanted to explore that feeling. अनि as of now, like Everest base camp भनेको चाहिँ it was like my सानै बच्चैदेखिको mountain Everest. So that was the fantasy. So that's why.
Okay, so a lot of fantasy, a lot of dreams, right? So Gaurie, again to you, right? So आफूले चाहेको जुन यो dream destination चाहिँ what made Manang, feel like a dream destination to you?
बच्चैदेखि के सुनिन्थ्यो भने नेपालको पहाडी हिमाल पहाडी एउटा देश छ, एकदमै राम्रो छ, सुन्दर छ, अनि त्यो पनि हिमाल पहाडी कि जब कि हामीले म काठमाडौँमा जन्मे हुर्केको, सो मलाई नेपाल भनेको काठमाडौँ वरिपरिको डाँडा जस्तो मात्रै लाग्थ्यो. त्यो भन्दा पर भनेको चाहिँ अरू नै देश अथवा हैन विदेश स्पेशली भन्ने फिल हुन्थ्यो. सो हामीले बच्चामा सुन्थ्यौँ त्यही हिमाल पहाडीको देश भनेर, त्यहाँबाट नै मलाई त्यो कहिले म जान पाउला जस्तो खालको भइराखेको थियो. सो
अनि त्यो जाने बेला तपाईलाई यसो अब सोलो वुमेन ट्राभलमा गर्दाखेरि अब भनौँ तपाईको कतिपय जिम्मेवारीहरू हुन्छन् घरमा, आफ्नो व्यवसायमा, हैन पर्सनल प्रोफेसनल लाइफमा. सो तपाईले त्यसलाई कसरी ह्यान्डल गर्नुभयो? What was the first thinking, like, यसलाई कसरी ह्यान्डल गर्ने त अब जाँदैछु आँट्दैछु?
मेन कुरा मेरो जबको थियो, अनि मैले ठ्याक्कै रिजाइन गरेर बसेको टाइम परेको थियो.
रिजाइन
अनि राइट, या आई थिङ्क द्याट वाज माई हुन्छ नि लकले फेभर गरेको टाइपको. अनि फ्यामिली ब्याकग्राउन्डको हिसाब कुरा गर्ने हो भने चाहिँ आई युज टु बी मोस्ट अफ टाइम आई युज टु बी अवे फ्रम द फ्यामिली. चितवन र बर्दियामा धेरै मैले टाइम स्पेन्ड गरेँ एज अ जबको पिरियडले गर्दा. सो no problem.
Also, there's a level of understanding that you need to travel भनेर. And Menuka,
Yes.
हजुरको कुनै dream destination, I mean the kind of trail that you chose to be at, होइन?
Yeah.
Where did you choose to be? I mean, where did you choose to travel?
So I went to the east side of Nepal. I went to like Kanchenjunga Base Camp, Ilam and Dharan. So why east side? When you go see, your hometown is like Bandipur. So mostly I've been to like
Beautiful
western.
place.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
a very
really
beautiful
pretty.
place.
And then I've been to like western side of Nepal. Like Chitwan, Pokhara मात्रै गयो. Like पूर्व चाहिँ कहिले पनि गएन. Okay, and I used to hear this like misconcept भन्नु कि मान्छेले भन्थ्यो कि oh पूर्वको मान्छे यस्तो हुन्छ, पूर्वको ठाउँ यस्तो हुन्छ. But like, a lot of time, okay? So I wanted to go there and see it myself. And Ilam, for some reason, I was always fascinated by Ilam, the tea garden and stuff. And when I reached like Kanchenjunga Base Camp and then Ilam, the landscape was so different. The feeling was very new. So that's one of the main reason I chose Miro travel destination.
So the lady here, who I'm actually most familiar with, and since I've actually known her for the longest of time. So, dude. What made you walk from your home to Everest Base Camp? Tell me that. Literally walking. Did you need to work out or something? Ma yo paliko workout sai ma hidere garchu bhanera हैन.
Actually, so I'm basically from Tharai, and in Tharai you don't get to see mountains, you know. अनि मैले Everest Base Camp choose गर्नुको त कारण is like सबैजनाको fantasy Everest Base Camp हैन. अनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ नेपालीहरु नै धेरै पुगेको छैन, just touristहरु. अनि I wanted to explore base camp पनि. अर्को the thing is like यहाँ घरबाटै हिँडेर जानु भनेको चाहिँ it kind of it's very funny. हामी यतिकै कुरा गरिरहेको थियो हैन. It was like Jason Dai, Pimba Dai, Prashant, and we were like talking बेलुकातिर अनि मेरो कुरामा मेरो आइटिनरीमा डिस्कसन भइरहेको थियो कि. अनि यतिकै बसेर then there's like Jason Dai and Prashant is like यस्तो बरु हिँडेरै गइदिउँ न.
हिँडेरै गइदिउँ.
Yeah, हिँडेरै गइदिउँ न.
What is the first thought? What is the first thought in your head when that actually came up?
Dude, that's a cool idea.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah. It's a very cool idea. Why not do that? मलाई त्यो अर्को thought आएन के. It's like पेन हुन्छ, दुख्छ हैन, गाह्रो हुन्छ. त्यो त
keep in छैन दिमागमा.
back of the पछिको कुरा. When I really when I was really mentally prepared that okay, I'm really going to walk. त्यसपछि चाहिँ त्यो कुराहरु आथे के. The first मा चाहिँ it's a really cool idea. I was like सबैजनालाई त्यो बाटोमा दाइ म उताबाट हुन्छ नि त्यो हिमालको बेस क्याम्प फेदमा पुगेर आउँछु ल भन्ने is like so cool के. अनि त्यो cool idea भएर नै it just triggered my mind and then I like it took me a lot of time.
So that was a cool idea that took you to a very cold place, right? Got you a lot of amazing experiences to all the ladies, right? We've just we've just reached to a point where we'll take a musical break and we'll be right back only on Radio Nagarik 96.5. Here at the lounge, I've got these three amazing ladies. Yes, Gaurie Malakar, Menuka Gurung, Pooja Rijal, who've actually traveled solo. And if you're wanting to travel, this is the best time because it's always the best time when you think of traveling. Yes, just get it right. I mean, someone got their job resignation done just because they had to travel. Someone got, she wanted to explore eastern part of Nepal. She went there and someone thought it was cool to walk all the way to Everest Base Camp from Kathmandu. And, well, she made it happen. Different stories, different journey, yet traveling is fun. So here after the musical break and the commercial break, I'm here with the lady travelers, the solo travelers who actually, are inspiring. Kati choti matra bhane inspiring bhane. I'm actually, wanting to go like अहिले नै बाइक मा मात्र भाग्दै हालौं जस्तो के मलाई पनि एकदमै ट्राभल गर्नु मन.
Let's do that.
I mean, तिमीसँग हिँड्नु पर्ला, उहाँसँग चाहिँ बस लिएर जानु पर्ला, उहाँसँग चाहिँ and there are a lot of destinations that you guys would want to go next as well, हैन? So your first solo traveling ले चाहिँ अब गौर दिदीबाटै सुरु गर्छु है. So what did it teach? First 2 days कस्तो थियो? I don't want to go to the whole scenario. I just want to go like तपाईहरुले कसरी cope up गर्नुभयो first 2-3 days जुन गाह्रो हुन्छ नि. You're traveling alone, you're actually wanting to know yourself better. This is something much of a different dimension that you've kept yourself into, हैन? So त्यति बेला कस्तो feel भयो?
2 days को कुरा गर्नु भन्दा पहिला म I want to say number 1 is just a number.
Okay.
When you are traveling.
Right.
I'm 44, and then I think like when normally people in this age, they still think like household work or about their careers and things like that. And people even who wants to travel, they find lots of abstractionsहरू होइन अनि so I got lucky to travel and fulfill my dream. And the next thing is like when you are traveling, when it's in your mind, you can travel. There is no problem with your physical things or whatever else. You just need to have this carve of travel.
But back of your head, there's so many things. तपाईले चाहिँ यो भन्नुभयो नि, age is just a number and this and that, and there's a lot of things that goes on in your head, right? धेरै कुराहरूले तपाईलाई असर पार्छ र नपारोस् पनि कसरी हरेक कुराले पार्छ. But then तपाईले यो सबै कुरालाई you just overlooked it and you just went for it. अब first मैले भनिहालेँ, I'm just coming back to the question again. First 2 days, what was the feeling like? How did you got yourself together?
I was very excited. So the first thing like I was feeling like मलाई चाहिँ एकदम जिउ दुख्छ होला म हिँड्न सक्दिनँ होला भन्ने जुन मेरो fear थियो that went in my first day itself because I walked for 26 kilometers on my first day.
Okay, 26 kilometers.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked 26 kilometers before त्यो भन्दा अगाडि?
I think yes, with Pooja and things. We went to this Kakani hike on that day. Bethanchok is not the 33 kilometers, but the Kakani heights that which we cover like whole it was 33 kilometers that day. Yeah, but it was हुन्छ नि साथीहरुसँगै थियो नि त त्यो बेलामा त we were talking जिस्किँदै हिँड्दै गरिरहेको it was a whole bunch of people, but that 26 kilometers is by myself. हैन म एक्लै थिएँ and then I started with this Lamjung Darbar because normally even people who go for the Annapurna circuit they skip the Lamjung Darbar. हैन the Lamjung Darbar.
Where is Lamjung Darbar located? Besisar?
Besisar, yeah.
Damn, I missed that thing. म Besisar गएको थिएँ केही महिना अगाडि. I missed that thing. I didn't even know that Besisar I mean like Lamjung Darbar existed भनेर.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So that's the part of research.
Yeah, that's the part of the
and I didn't research. I just looked at the map where I could go on a bike ride. I gathered like another 3 friends of mine and I just went.
Yeah.
You know like Besisar जानु छ. मैले म्यापमा हेरेँ कहाँ चाहिँ you know हुन्छ भनेर साथीहरुलाई चाहिँ भन्नलाई एटलिस्ट एउटा प्रपोजल राख्नलाई यहाँ जान्दैछौ भनेर and then they like जाने हो भने like okay भने. So like I just went, I didn't do any research. And that is one big major downside of the Nepalese travelers, like we were discussing a couple of days back in our hangout sessions, that you know we don't really research. Right?
And we miss out a lot of things.
Yeah. So going to Menuka now, right? So what was the first 2 days like?
Miserable.
In terms of
because Mirza, I took like overnight bus. It was like first time, and it took me like 27 hours to reach like Tapejungma. And the first instinct was like nice because sadai ma chai pukra bhanne gadi ma chadne bani bhako थियो. That the first time I heard like pura, I was excited. But then whole 27 hours ma chai I really questioned myself like why am I doing this? Because I get like motion sickness hune manche, but I thought I would be like fine. And so first 2 days, to be really honest, I was like really questioning myself, like, why am I doing this? Because I was not like physically and then mentally it was like not in the right state. And afterwards, it got better.
Do you ever feel like, you know, ल मैले के गरे यार गर्न त गर्दै किन गरे कस्तो गरे हुन्छ जस्तो? Do you question yourself?
Yeah, a lot of time. I think the perks त छँदै छैन तर त्यो बाइक also there's time you doubt yourself हैन किन गरिरहेको छु, it's not important. घरमा comfortable bed मा नसुतेर यहाँ सस्तो 500 रुपैयाँको चिसो रुममा why am I like torturing myself? हुन्छ it came to me a lot of time. Like first 2 days मा चाहिँ it wasn't fun.
All right, we're back here at Radio Nagarik 96.5 and after that musical break and after listening to the very first 2 days experience of knowing yourself while you're in a solo journey, I come to Pooja Rijal to know about her first 2 days when she embarked on, you know, कहाँ गएको थियो रे? Everest Base Camp, right?
मेरो घरबाट हिँडेर गएको बेसिकली.
So घरको बाटोबाट हिँड्दै हैन घरबाट हिँड्दै 2 दिनमा कहाँ पुगेको थियो पूजा?
म 2 दिनमा चाहिँ सेकेन्ड डेमा चाहिँ 5 खाल पुगेको थिएँ 5 खाल 0 किलो पुगेको थिएँ फर्स्ट डेमा चाहिँ वाज धुलीखे इट वाज 27 किलोमिटर्स फ्रम माई होम अनि घरबाट पुरा म हिँड्दै गएँ पुरा नेबरहरूले हुन्छ नि पुरा हेरिरहेको थिएँ होइन लाइक ट्रेकिङ ब्याग बोकिरहेको छ हिँडिरहेको छ होइन आइएम वाकिङ द सेम वे होइन नर्मली आई युज टु वक होइन अनि गएँ अनि त्यसपछि गट रियली एक्जस्टिङ किनभने हाइवे वक धुलो सुलो के थियो फर्स्ट डे वाज completely एकदमै भनौँ न डरलाग्दो मेरो लागि हैन both physically mentally because त्यो फर्स्ट डेमा चाहिँ मेरो के भएको थियो भने यो आर्म्सहरु सबै सुन्नेको थियो के आर्म्सहरु लाइक मेरो लेग्सहरु सबै हुन्छ नि त्यो राति लजमा बसेपछि चाहिँ they all like start paining अनि त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ
because of the luggage that you carried
and I was not used to the weight अनि so I was carrying 12 kilos अनि त्यसपछि त्यो लजमा चाहिँ the first day मेरो experience चाहिँ लजमा भयो नि त अनि कोही पनि थिएन it was so lonely हैन अनि
the lodge itself was a lonely place or you felt the
room was like you're not talking to anybody the first day you're starting and you're not talking to anybody
and you're used to talking to a lot of people
अनि so अनि मेरो दिको ठ्याक्कै 12 बजे बर्थडे थियो अनि like I had म त्यही दिनमा हिँडेको थिएँ नि त अनि भोलिपल्ट ठ्याक्कै मेरो दिको बर्थडे थियो अनि they were like celebrating अनि WhatsApp मा मलाई भिडियो पठाइरहेको थियो झन् के घाउमा नुन छर्के जस्तो भएको थियो क्या so yeah first day was really hard for me अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ I really questioned हुन्छ नि like why am I doing why am I growing crazy हुन्छ नि I don't have to be हुन्छ नि यस्तो cool idea just dump the cool idea हैन
just take the bus and
just take the bus
would it have mattered in a lot of serious ways if you had taken a bus or hitchhiked or
like it's not a compulsion okay like you can take buses cycle whatever you want अनि मैले चाहिँ सुरुमा चाहिँ म केही सकेन भने चाहिँ because I didn't want to pressurize myself अनि केही सकेन भने I'll take a bus and I'll take a lift बरु hitchhike गर्दै जामला भन्नु but then second day was completely different experience and second day मा चाहिँ मैले shortcutहरु भेटाउँदै चाहिँ म गाउँकै बाटो गए के first day was completely highway अनि second day was 5 खाल जान त लाइक धेरै बारीहरु कान्लाहरुको ठाउँहरु छ नि त अनि so I met lot of people अनि उनीहरु चाहिँ they were amazed अनि कति जनाले बसेर मलाई चिया खुवायो हैन पुरा I met this lady हैन त्यो गाउँमा अनि उहाँले मलाई बसेर चियाका खाजा खुवाएर पठाउनु भयो and that really हुन्छ नि gather
were they amazed the locals हैन नेपाली चाहिँ एकजना नेपाली केटी एक्लै हिँड्दै गइरहेछ
अनि मलाई त जस्तो हाँसिन्छ है किन गाडी चले छैन आज बन्द हो भन्छ के बिकज नर्मली त त्यो बाटो त कोही पनि आउँदैन नि त जस्ट भिलेजेस के अनि so they were like really excited अनि के भन्थे भने पुरा प्योर नेपाली छोरी हो तपाईँ त पुरा जानुस् हाम्रो हुन्छ नि पुरा सबजना नम्बर हुन्छ नि नम्बर लिएको थियो बुढाबुढीहरूले अनि कल गर्छु ल मलाई बेस क्याम्प गएपछि कति महिनापछि कल गरौँ भनेर so that was really second day was really अलिकति हुन्छ नि boost
motivating
थियो first day was
coming to Menuka हैन since you said first 2 days were like alikati छ नि why because when did it actually started like usko like the second day ma it was like motivating bhayahalyo so Menuka like saying when did you actually feel like yes this is good this is actually good भनेर
मेरो लागि चाहिँ fourth day मा थियो because I don't really get that vibe when I'm like city मा because I'm used to seeing city मा नि त so कञ्चनजङ्घा बेस क्याम्पको चाहिँ तापेथोकमा गएपछि I saw झुलुङ्गे पुल के and I fascinate झुलुङ्गे पुल a lot के पहिला के रे झुलुङ्गे पुल हेर्दा
neither do I म सक्दिन झुलुङ्गे पुल I'd rather start crawling there okay than you know standing up and going I just can't
म चाहिँ पहिला like
so fun
have you looked ali closely हुन्छ नि त्यो सबै तारहरु निस्किन्छ
no it was मेरो first time so म चाहिँ पहिला के रे काठमाडौँबाट बन्दीपुर जाँदै on the way देखि चाहिँ झुलुङ्गे पुलहरु but then
म चाहिँ उता के भन्छ बन्दीपुर जाने बेला विमल नगरमा ओर्लेर चाहिँ I took a hike to see the cave
yeah
and I went to see the cave and it was really मलाई चाहिँ डर पनि लागेको थियो त्यो भरेमा यसरी तल जानलाई लाइक हो मलाई हाइटदेखि डर लाग्ने साथीहरु फेरि लडिस गर्ने
ए त्यसो हैन मलाई चाहिँ लाइक I fascinate तर अहिलेसम्म झुलुङ्गे पुल चलेको नचलेको मान्छे के अनि मैले झुलुङ्गे पुल देख्दा that time I felt excited and then like Tamo river पनि देखे के so the day when I got अलिकति closer to nature and then disconnected with like incident and stuff त्यो बेला I felt like okay this is अलिकति perks भन्ने चाहिँ मलाई feel भएको थियो I saw like riversहरु and then first time झुलुङ्गे पुल जाँदाखेरि I was like oh selfie लिँदै यता हैन so that really excited me so that like fourth day पछि चाहिँ when I got a little bit closer to like nature I felt like okay रमाइलो हुँदैछ
मलाई त झुलुङ्गे पुलमा क्यामेरा र फोन निकाल्ने त आँटै आउँदैन
oh no
I mean it's
मलाई हिँड्ने नै आँट आउँदैन लाइक
यस्तो हल्ले गर्छ
it was very बलियो पुल थियो पुरा जापान राम्रो पुल बनाएर रहेछ त्यतातिर
थ्यांक्स
yeah they are all
नेपालीहरुले बनाएको सायद रोपवे हुन्थ्यो के like it would have been more adventurous you know So हजुरलाई चाहिँ कस्तो फिल भयो कुन बेला चाहिँ like you started feeling like yes this is actually happening for me
from second day itself because like when I complete this Lamjung ko 10 kilometers माथि डाँडामा गएर फर्केर आएर then lunch छिटो खाएर मेरो अन्नपूर्ण सर्किटको ट्रिप जानु छ भनेपछि अनि तर या मान्छेहरूले अघि पूजाले भने जस्तै मान्छेले गाडी चल्दिरहेछ त किन गाडीमा नजाको अनि वाइ सोलो किन एक्लै हिँडेको अनि हैन डर लाग्दैन अनि किन एक्लै पार्टनर्सहरू लिएर हिँडेको भए पनि हुन्थ्यो नि त भन्ने खालको सो देयर इज नो कन्सेप्ट अफ हुन्छ नि मान्छेलाई लाग्दैन कि केटी मान्छे भएर एक्लै हिँड्न सक्छ भन्ने नै छैन कि सोचाइ सो दिस इज दी हुन्छ नि हामीले त्यसैको लागि त हिँडेको नि भनेपछि चाहिँ ओके हो तपाईँहरूले पनि हिँड्नुपर्छ भन्ने खालको जुन वर्ड्सहरू आउँथ्यो नि द्याट्स द मोटिभेसन्स
All right, people, here we are only on Radio Nagarik 96.5 and this is The Lounge and I am the voice Jay Pradhan and here I have 3 solo travelers who've actually traveled through hills and mountains, through plains, gone through a lot of cultural differences. They've seen the cultural differences in Nepal. So, solo women travel. What is the concept like? So, anyone, come on.
Okay. Actually, Solo Women Travel Challenge, it's how it started. It's the 5th year. You have a 5th year. I think this, like, Nepal traveling is not a thing. Just you go for work purpose and a vacation, family song, it's not actually a thing. And this mathi pani woman being a woman on travel garnu bhaneko cha tyo ta jhan ka ko pareko kura bhayo. So yo isko purpose चाहिँ के हो भने first let's start from women. Let's motivate, let's give them the confidence that they can walk or they can travel alone. They don't have to travel alone the entire life. At least the confidence say grow garnalai चाहिँ like first ma चाहिँ they should travel alone. That's why I think अनि पछि चाहिँ later on चाहिँ हुन्छ नि women let's start गरेर चाहिँ we want to motivate every Nepalese people to travel. So that is the main concept, initial concept of Solo Women Travel Challenge.
म तपाईलाई सोध्न चाहन्छु हैन why is it a big deal for a lady to travel alone किनकि since you've been into the travel and tourism industry you've seen a lot of ladies coming into Nepal those who don't even know how to speak English in the first place and they travel through the hills the mountains the plains they go from east to west from north to south why is it a big deal for the Nepalese to travel for a Nepali lady to travel through Nepal
why is like भन्छ नि नेपाल अझै पनि अलिकति पितृ सत्तात्मक सोच अनेक त्यो जुन ट्याबुजहरू छ हैन दो लाइक देयर सो मच अफ वुमेन इम्पावरमेन्ट वर्क्स आर गोइङ अन महिलाहरू भएपछि अलिकति सशक्त हुनुपर्छ आफै कन्फिडेन्स हुनुपर्छ भन्ने कुराहरू भइरहेको स्थितिमा यो सोलो ट्राभल इज अ वान फर्म अफ वुमेन इम्पावरमेन्ट भन्छु म हैन बिकज दिस गिभ यु द कन्फिडेन्स अनि सेल्फ डिसाइड मोटिभेट किनभने क्विक डिसिसन गर्नुपर्ने सिचुएसनहरू आउन सक्छ सो दिस सोलो ट्राभल गिभ्स यु एभ्रिथिङ हैन कन्फिडेन्सदेखि लिएर क्विक डिसिसन गर्ने पावरदेखि लिएर लाइक देयर कुड बी दि डिफ्रेन्ट च्यालेन्जेस ह्यारेसमेन्टको कुराहरू आउन सक्छ सबै कुराहरूलाई कसरी फाइट गर्ने त हैन यदि ह्यारेस गरिरहेको सिचुएसन भने के छ त्यसकोमा कस्तो खालको स्टेपहरू लिन सक्छ बिरामी हुन सक्छ ट्राभल गर्दाखेरि त्यसमा फर्स्ट एडहरू चलाउने कसरी अथवा कन्ट्याक्टहरू कसरी गर्ने मान्छेहरूलाई कनेक्सनहरू कसरी गर्ने भन्ने कुराहरूले चाहिँ सो दिस इज द मेन थिङ फर द सोलो ट्राभल्स आई थिङ्क फर द नेपाली कन्टेक्स्ट
मलाई चाहिँ आई हेभ लाइक अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट पर्सपेक्टिभ होइन गौरी दिदीको भन्दा पनि डिफ्रेन्ट पर्सपेक्टिभ सो मलाई चाहिँ वाट आई थिङ्क इज यो नेपालीज हुन्छ नि स्पेसली वुमेन ट्राभलिङ शुड नट have been a big deal
that is what I feel that is what I personally feel like मैले यो क्वेशन मैले सोध्नुको एउटा मनसाय पनि के थियो भन्दाखेरि why is it a big deal मैले धेरै जना देखिरहेछु जसले चाहिँ इंग्लिशै बोल्न जान्दैन they are just restricted to their native language and they are traveling Nepal or not just Nepal some of the harshest conditions, you know, they've been into harshest conditions and sabai garer airach tara हामीहरुमा चाहिँ why is it like I just want to know Menuka's perspective on this,
like why
because you are also involved in this NGO called Women Lead Nepal,
so you're coming back to your question like why women solo travel चाहिँ भनेको
why is it big
why is it a big deal?
Yeah,
I would sort of like agree with
it should be a part of the lifestyle, isn't it?
It should be, but then it isn't, and it should be, but it isn't, and so Gaurie le bhana jastै and it's like male dominated society कि we cannot avoid or neglect this fact कि so hunu parcha equality hunu parcha, this should be a lifestyle. Travel is a lifestyle for some people, but it's not. Realistically it's not, हैन. नेपालमा अझ कति जना केटीहरु पनि छ those like wait for like solo women travel challenge आउँछ अनि म अप्लाई गर्छु अनि म जान्छु.
Basically solo women travel भनेको चाहिँ you're trying to make this as a lifestyle.
Not a lifestyle, you know. We just want like it to be like common thing. Okay? So we don't want girls to like wait for solo women travel challenge every year and then go. We just want them to be like, okay, 10 year if 14 jana gayo, I also want to do it on myself. Okay, so ABC.
So not wait for the grant, not wait for anything. You just if you feel like if you've got the budget, probably you've got X amount of budget that will only take you to Nuwakot. Go to Nuwakot, come back.
Yeah. It shouldn't be like big.
I think it's not possible पनि हुन्छ नि अब every year गरेर हैन कति वर्षसम्म चाहिँ whole entire women हामीले पठाउने. So we just wanted to like set an example.
This is an initiation.
It's an initiative.
Like कुनै मान्छेलाई person देखेर we're not looking for a celebrity or anything. We're looking the normal people. If normal people can do it, then so can.
So अब चाहिँ अर्को पाटोमा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ and coming to the next thing in solo women travel and Nepali travelers that's been organizing this. I want to talk about Miss Nepali Traveler. Okay? Before I talk to Miss Nepali Traveler right here, I want a quick bite from both of you. From Gaurie Didi and from Menuka. What is Miss Nepali Traveler to you guys? Very shortly.
This is a very good opportunities for the travelers, like who has done the travelers, and this is a kind of reward.
For me, I think like Miss Nepali Traveler is like breaking the stereotype thinking of like how people see like beauty pageant thingy, like you know, Miss Nepal type, you know. So
how
like this is not like it's something more than that. Okay, so we want to promote travel through like a face. Okay, who wants to like grow the platform of like Nepali travelers so that you know there's like a face and the same time like promote. Okay, make it like a common thing. It shouldn't be like
something that people can relate to. They don't need to think like pretty much too much like there's no criteria to it.
Yeah, there's
basically no criteria.
Well, there were like a lot of criteria to be like Miss Nepali Traveler, but then the main goal is to like help like the concept of travel flow among not just for KT or Kalag Mate, you know, but like the whole concept of traveler in general should be like common. Ki Nepali ghuma bhane kita kiti duita ko lagi.
So Miss Nepali Traveler 2019? Yeah, 2019, right? So Miss Nepali Traveler 2019, what is your say on this? By the way, Pooja Rijal is the Miss Nepali Traveler.
The very first.
The very first one. So के योजना छ तपाईको के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ मिस नेपाली ट्राभलर भएर कता कता जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ? It's an interesting
there's a lot of like questions and
probably
stuff.
She's traveling to a lot of places this year.
So हाम्रो यो Miss Nepali Travelers concept चाहिँ like कस्तो भने नेपालीहरुलाई चाहिँ travel गर्न in or out of the country, you know, just keep moving, you know, this imagination of traveling should not be हुन्छ नि एकदमै labor को thing, एकदम पुरा सबै कुरा bringing everything together. It should not be that hard, हुन्छ नि, just the imagination how you like make it.
It's an attitude.
Attitude. Travel is an attitude.
So अब नेपाली Miss Nepali Travel चाहिँ कहाँ travel गर्दैछ त यो वर्ष?
अब so
solo travel गर्दैछ.
Solo travel
कता गर्दैछ त?
Perks of me being Miss Nepali Traveler.
कता गर्दै छिन्?
I am gonna travel to Indonesia, Bali.
Okay.
Starting from Indonesia, Bali, and where I'm gonna travel Southeast Asia चाहिँ. मलाई थाहा भएको चाहिँ अहिले बाली छ, and then the rest अब त्यो चाहिँ
you need to figure it out.
It's very surprising.
I think it's like minimum like a month and then minimum 2 countries
because it's just been 1.5 weeks हुन्छ नि म Miss Nepali Travelers भएको, अनि त्यही भएर चाहिँ अझ long way to go, decide, plan.
So keep us updated, keep us posted through Nepali Travelers page, and if you guys not followed it on Instagram, please do. You'll be entertained and fascinated by the amazing photos that these women have collected, these ladies have collected in their travel journey. And yes, follow Nepali Travelers. Thank you so much. Sabaijana आइदिनु भयो स्टुडियोमा. You were just a call away. Thank you so much for making it so easy. हैन? समयको सदुपयोग भयो आज मेरो. Thank you so much, and I hope सबैजना जो चाहिँ ट्युन इन हुनु भएको छ, जसले हेरिराख्नु भएको छ, उहाँहरुको नि समय it got very much utilized in a very well manner. Thank you so much for inspiration. Thank you so much for inspiring, and I hope you keep on inspiring all of us. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you
so
for
much
having us.
and
Keep traveling.
Yeah.
All right, yes, people, keep traveling.
Follow
That is the
Nepali
motto.
Travelers.
And follow Nepali Travelers on Instagram. And thank you so much for tuning in. This is the voice Jay Pradhan bidding you goodbye. And this is the lounge. And keep tuned in to Radio Nagarik 96.5.